following program is produced and sponsored solely by the advertiser. The opinions and claims made in this program are those of the advertiser only, and not necessarily those of WTOG-TV Incorporated.
Hello, people. How are you today?
He's not interrupting me. I'm buying these for my daughter, okay?
Oh, man, what a letdown.
I know.
You think I'm just making this up, but I'm not kidding you.
You have BluBlockers on?
Yes, I do.
We're the ones that do the commercials for BluBlockers. You ever see that? Yeah, you've been...
Welcome to the show that uses real people to make real commercials. You're going to see people just like yourself trying to make a TV commercial. It's fun, sometimes funny, but it's all real. From the beautiful Intercontinental Resort Hotel in Maui, Hawaii, I'm Kimberly Horne, and my guest host is Mr. Joseph Sugarman, producer of the show. Joe, why don't you tell us a little bit about the first segment?
Well, Kimberly, the first segment was shot in Los Angeles at Venice Beach. We saw this man with his funny hat and a big stereo system. We walked up to him and gave him a pair of BluBlocker sunglasses.
Now, what you're going to see here was totally unrehearsed. Watch.
See what I mean? Isn't it beautiful?
Man, what they call BluBlockers?
BluBlockers.
BluBlockers or blockers.
Yeah, BluBlockers. They should be called.
Okay.
Now, listen to him.
All right, now, I'm real fast. Let me tell you what I think, and this shall come to pass. My name is Geek. I put them on as a shocker. Man, I love these BluBlockers. Everything is clear. They block out the sun. Oh, yeah, I got to get me some. Everything is groovy now, no bull in my speech. This is what I do up and down Venice Beach. My name is Geek. I'm more than a hip-hopper, and I'll be cheap in my BluBlockers, yeah. Now, what I mean, yeah, these sunglasses are really, really keen. So there you have it, folks, out there in TV land. Get you some glasses that's sweeping the land. Remember what I said, now I'm a hip-hopper, yeah. Go get you some BluBlockers. Nah, yep, it's sweet. I'll see you later. I gotta make some money on the beach.
We then gave him a free pair for doing such a great job. Watch him continue.
Oh, check it out now. Because what you heard me say on TV, they give him these pairs of blockers for free. Everything is fake. Now listen to me. Like I said before, they gave them to me free. You can get them where? You got to order them on TV? All right, now believe you me. There's a number soon that appear on your screen. Everything is groovy. Do you know what I mean? I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yep, these knockers are okay with me. Yeah, see? It's a fact. My blockers, yeah, they going with my hat. What more can I say? Oh, they are so nice. These are the words that I like to spice. Everything is straight now, I must speak. BluBlockers, yep, are for a Dr. Geek. Que paso, amigos, and hey, señorita. With the BluBlockers, your life is muy bonita.
It's hard to believe that whole bit was not rehearsed.
Well, you know, it wasn't. In fact, none of our stuff is rehearsed. And we're going to see a little bit more of that rapper later on in the show. But in the meantime, I just want to make it very clear, nothing that you're going to see today has been rehearsed.
Now, in this next segment, we were in New Orleans on April 1st. And, Joe, what is April 1st?
Well, let's find out. No, seriously, stand over here.
All right.
What is your name?
Zarp.
What is it?
Zarp. Z-O-R-P.
What do you do, Zarp?
Kind of all-around weird guy. Mime, balloons, magic, juggle, stuff like that. You know?
Are you working here in New Orleans?
Yeah, it's kind of callall work.
What do you do?
Fun. Most of the time, balloons. I'm one of the better sculptors in the world. You know, I don't know if you know about balloon sculpting.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give you a pair of sunglasses. I want you to put them on, and I want you to tell me what you think. Take a look through them.
What do I think?
And
Wow. Wow, okay. What a trip. This is great. This is good. Yeah, I like these. They're, wow. So, it's not like sunglasses at all, actually. It feels like, yeah, like a different set of eyes.
Yeah, well, things are a lot clearer, do you notice?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Takes all the glare out. These are good. These are real good.
Okay. Now, let me ask you another question. You can keep them on for a while. Let me ask you another question. What date is it today? What's today's date?
April Fools. April 1st. Yeah.
April Fools.
Okay. No, this is a this is not real, right? So you're doing this just for a joke or practical? This is great. Is this a joke?
Draw your own conclusions.
You're terrible. You're mean. These are good sunglasses, but this is a mean joke.
Some of our best comments are made after our subjects think we finished shooting. Watch this next segment and see what I mean.
It doesn't seem like you have glasses on, that's for sure.
How do they fit?
They fit good.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're real comfortable. They're more comfortable than my Varnays, yeah.
You're really impressed. I mean, it's not, you're not just saying...
Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't do anything without glasses on, and this would be, you know, much better for me, you know, for indoors even. I wear my glasses indoors, so... Yeah, the brighter is better, that's for sure. And
yeah, that's what's so nice about it.
Really intense detail, too. It's like...
Yeah. It doesn't feel like you have glasses on.
And it's not like 3D, but it's got that effect where everything is so separated. Everything's got so much separation between it. I love them.
No, seriously.
I'm absolutely serious, yeah. Well, I can tell you I'm not being paid for this. I guarantee you. I'd have a shirt right now if I was being paid for this.
Okay, well, I want to thank both of you. We're going to send you a free pair, actually.
Great.
During our show.
Fantastic.
Great.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Best luck to you, too, man. That's
Okay.
a great product.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. That's very, very
Oh,
kind.
man, what a letdown.
I know.
What a letdown putting these back on. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
There are a lot of sunglasses that look like BluBlockers but aren't the same.
That's right, and some of them even have names that are very, very similar. Well, we decided to try an experiment. We went to a sunglass booth over at Venice Beach, and we bought a pair of sunglasses that looked almost identical to BluBlockers, and then we gave it to a few people to try on and compare. Watch. Oh, here they are. Okay, how much is this pair? Come over here. Just hold the microphone for a second because I want to take off this little label here. Now, you've seen our commercial on TV a lot.
Yes, I have.
And you're wearing a pair of sunglasses right now. First of all, I want you to try on a pair of BluBlockers.
Well, very clear. Unbelievable. Oh,
See, these
you know, that's unbelievable. I mean, I see the commercial and I think that's not true. But it's true. It's total difference.
This is a pair of sunglasses that he calls BluBlockers. It's supposed to look like BluBlockers. Put them on.
Oh, I can't believe it. I mean, it's really...
No, but you're not saying this because you've seen our TV commercial.
Not at all. Not at all. Let's just try these. Anybody can try. I mean, unbelievable. They're unbelievable. I mean, I've seen the commercial.
Wow, everything's bright, lightens everything up.
They're unbelievable.
Compares.
These
They
are my
look
own.
the same, don't they?
They look exactly the same.
Sasha, let's go.
Oh, there's all the difference in the world.
Your best testimonials come from your customers.
That's right. And, you know, wherever we go, Kimberly, we always run into a few of our customers anyway. So in this next scene, we were walking through Venice Beach, and we walked past a restaurant, and we saw somebody wearing BluBlockers. Watch. You have BluBlockers on.
I'm sorry?
You have BluBlockers on?
Yes, I do.
We're the ones that do the commercials for BluBlockers. You ever see that? Yeah, you've seen it on TV, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
And you bought it off of TV?
No, I bought it off of credit cards, thinking my credit card.
I see. How do you like them?
They're great. Best sunglasses I ever owned.
Is that right?
I swear. No, honestly, I wear them at night sometimes to drive.
How long have you had them?
About a year.
You really like them?
Love them. Love them. Really. No, honestly, do. I tell everybody. I tell everybody.
Is that right?
Tells everybody he loves his BluBlockers.
Best glasses I ever owned.
You see me on those are BluBlockers.
These are BluBlockers.
And
This is my second pair of BluBlockers.
Is that right?
That's the truth, yeah.
And you saw us on TV.
Oh, about 2 years ago, year and a half ago.
And are you pretty happy with them? Or?
Oh, they're fantastic. These are the newer kind, which are the, what do they call them, the softer...
The nylon?
Nylon. I had the original kind. And my wife's got a pair. She left hers at home.
Unfortunately.
And
I notice you're squinting, too.
Yes, I am, terribly.
Okay, here, why don't you try on a pair while we're talking?
Thank you.
But everything's brighter. I've been telling everyone I know about these. Honest to goodness, I think these are the greatest things that have ever been invented.
Have you ever presented them to somebody else? They try them on and they give you a reaction. Is it like the TV show?
Just like the TV show. They say, wow, it's brighter, but yet it's clearer.
And no squinting.
No squinting. Yeah. I wear contacts. My lenses never bother me wearing these.
Did you have problems before?
I've never had a pair of sunglasses that I could honestly say that were, that were this good. You try different pairs on, but never like these.
You're not just saying that because you're...
I'm not saying...
He sold. I remember when he saw this on TV, and he said, I got to order these things and see if they work. And he did, and he was like a little kid. He's so excited about these sunglasses, so he got me hooked.
Special.
I love them. I think they're great, too. He got me hooked. I thought he was very silly making a big deal over a pair of sunglasses, but I wear contacts, too, and everything is very clear, very sharp.
Yeah, now I'm going to ask you both a question. How do they fit?
Very comfortable. Very comfortable.
Very comfortable, very light. They don't bother me. I used to wear glasses and irritating around the ears. I can wear these all day long.
What did you think?
Believe me, you think I'm just making this up, but I'm not kidding you. When I saw you on my way down here, I said, oh, it's the BluBlocker guy. Every time I wear these, the colors are brighter. We go out into the mountains in the fall in Virginia, and the trees, everything is greener and it's just sharper. We enjoy wearing them when the foliage changes in the fall, because you can see all the colors, the oranges and the yellows. Everything is just so much sharper.
And you notice how great the greens look?
They're fantastic. They really are. This is honest to God's truth. Nobody's telling me to say this.
That was great. Joe, this might be a good time to let our viewers know where they can get a pair of BluBlocker sunglasses.
Well, thanks, Kimberly. Just call the toll-free number below, and we'll send you a pair of BluBlocker sunglasses. They're $49.95. And if you order a pair within an hour of this show, we'll send you a second pair free of charge. In other words, order one pair of BluBlockers, we'll send you a second free of charge. Just want to mention also that they block 100% of the UV light. And unlike a lot of other sunglasses that simply have the UV coating sprayed on, the BluBlocker coating is within the lens material itself. So it'll never rub off or wear away. You'll have protection for as long as you own the sunglasses. Also, if you wear prescription glasses, we also make a pair of BluBlocker clip-ons that simply clip on over your prescription glasses, and the same offer applies. If you order one for $49.95, we'll send you the second pair free of charge if you order within an hour of the show. And talking about clip-ons, I think you'll enjoy this next clip. Yeah, you've got a pair of regular prescription glasses, right?
Absolutely.
Well, let's try this clip-on pair right now. See.
That would definitely keep me from getting a headache.
See, what you have to do is look at the kites with glasses and without. And look at the color change. See how vibrant those colors are?
Oh, that is pretty amazing.
See, isn't that amazing?
You just said something to me I thought was interesting. What'd you say?
I'm desperate. I need some glasses. I can't see without these, and I don't wear my sunglasses anymore. So my husband's always wearing sunglasses, and I'm like squinting, and I always have a headache.
Well, I want you to try on this. This is a pair of clip-on BluBlockers.
Ah, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, that's better. The headache's gone.
Now, when you go indoors, you can always flip this up.
Uh-huh. God, that's great. I've seen you guys on TV all the time.
Yeah. What do you notice with the sunglasses?
My head doesn't hurt. I'm serious. It's like all day I've been kind of squinting, needing aspirin. They look decent, too. They look good, too. You know, it's not heavy. It doesn't feel bulky. My glasses aren't real heavy, and these don't feel heavy with them. But everything's really clear. This is wonderful.
A lot of people who try on BluBlocker sunglasses often think that they're prescription sunglasses because they see so much better. Here are a few good examples.
I can see without prescription.
In other words, what you're saying is that you normally have to wear prescription sunglasses, but these...
I can see very well without them.
With these pair, you can see what...
Because they're really very nice. I can see far away. Yeah.
You say you wear prescription sunglasses, and you have a pair of BluBlockers on right now. Do you notice that things, even with the BluBlockers, even though they're not prescription, things tend to be very clear?
Definitely.
Well, you know, I wear prescription glasses also, and it just seems to be a lot clearer when I have these on.
No, everything's as clear as if I had my regular
correction glasses on.
You wear a pair of prescription sunglasses, and yet you're wearing a pair of BluBlockers right now, and you're telling me that BluBlockers help you see even better, further?
I can honestly say the clarity is it's incredible compared to even my regular glasses. For at least a short distance, I can see just as well as I can with my prescription, which is quite strong.
I know BluBlockers aren't prescription sunglasses, but why do so many people think that they are?
Well, BluBlockers block 100% of the blue light, not only the ultraviolet light, but the blue light as well. Blue light does not focus very clearly on the retina, and the retina is the focusing screen of the eye. Now, all the other colors focus fairly close to the retina, but not blue light. So if you block blue light, what you see is a lot clearer and a lot sharper. Plus, the lens is incredibly clear by itself. I mean, it's a very good quality lens. We use Millennium. It's the best material you could buy.
Well, that's really interesting. And speaking of clarity, remember when we were in Venice Beach? Wasn't that a fun and interesting place to get interviews?
That really was, and we interviewed some really interesting people, and you're going to see that in a moment. Now, this first person we interviewed was a lady, and she was buying a tattoo, a temporary tattoo for her daughter from a tattoo stand. And we kind of interrupted her, so watch what happens. Could I ask you a question? I notice you're wearing a pair of sunglasses, and we're testing sunglasses. Want to get people's reaction.
Oh, I've seen these. These are what are they? I'm buying this. You're buying He's not interrupting me. I'm buying these for my daughter, okay?
Thank you.
Wow. Try these on. Come here. Wow. Come here. Try this on. Try between that one and this one. It's a big difference. I know. Wow. But they're like,
look at the reds.
They're cool. Yeah, what a difference.
It's not really this clear outside with them off.
So in other words, it actually improves the way things look outside.
Right. I'm squinting, and it's darker. It's not as bright.
Here, try this again.
Okay. It's amazing. It's clear. It's just like you can't even tell you're wearing sunglasses. It's just everything's bright. You don't have to squint.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
This next segment is really incredible. We started getting a lot of orders from a cable car company in San Francisco, so we sent a camera crew there, and here's what we found out.
And they were invented about 117 years ago, and they're the only moving historical landmark in the United States at this time. And we're proud of them.
How did they get started? In other words, what happened?
Well, as you've seen, the hills in San Francisco are tremendously steep. And it was said that one time the gentleman that invented them saw a horse and buggy fall down a hill, slide back down a hill, and he thought that there must be a better way to get cars up and down or move people up and down the hills. And actually, I think his father had the idea of a moving cable below the street surface, and the car would grab onto that cable, and it would pull him up and down the hills. And he tried it. Everybody laughed at him at first, but it worked. It still does.
I understand that BluBlockers is now the official sunglass of the cable car company, and explain why.
Well, we tried them, and we've tried several different types, and we found that they're the most easier. They make it easier for all the drivers to see. We've seen lots of people lots of products do come through our offices, and people want us to try them to see if they help us with our tour. And of all the products, this has been the biggest help to all of our drivers. And safety, as I said, is our #1 priority.
Now, this is not just a matter of preference. Now, every cable car operator has one. It is a matter of preference. They love them.
It's become a matter of preference for everybody.
I've got to ask you, do you have any holdouts, people that still want to wear Ray-Bans or one of the other?
No, you talked to Jerry earlier, and he was our biggest holdout. He was the one I was worried about the most because he said he's lived in Ray-Bans for years. And when he came back and said, I'm keeping these, then that was the final word that I had. That's all I needed to hear.
Jerry, I understand from some of your fellow drivers that you were really skeptical about BluBlockers.
Yeah, I'm the type of person who's worn Ray-Bans for the last 15 years. I just didn't think a blue blocker or any product with an orange lens could really do that good of a job of cutting out the glare and things. I was just really surprised how it did cut out the glare and just made things a lot more visible.
But when you look through the lenses, you don't really see that orange. That's
right. But most people aren't looking through the lens when they first see them. They see the orange lens and say, "That can't be real sunglasses." And obviously, they do an incredibly good job.
Now, you're not saying all of this because you know you're on camera and this is a commercial.
No, I'm saying it's because I wear them every day, and I'm not going to endorse a product that I don't use.
We hope everybody out there driving would have these so they'd be as safe as we are, so they'd see us coming as well as us see them coming.
Could you honestly say that BluBlockers are the safest pair of sunglasses any driver could wear?
From my knowledge and my 10, 15 years of driving, professional driving experience, it's the best product for eyes I've run across, and I hope that everybody gets a pair. I'm scared of some of those drivers out there, actually, and I wish, just for the safety of everybody, the mothers with their kids and the fathers coming home to the kids, everybody should have them, because there would be fewer accidents, I believe, if more people wore them.
A lot of women that we talk to are thrilled with one aspect of BluBlockers. They claim that BluBlockers prevent wrinkles because they prevent squinting.
And that's right, Kimberly. And you know, a lot of women are very concerned about that. And we discovered that while we were filming. Watch. You're not squinting either.
No, not at all. Which is a good thing. And you can get wrinkles.
Even with other regular sunglasses, you always had to squint. Somehow there was glare, but no squinting, so no nice little wrinkle around the eyes, so.
I know you're not squinting.
It's wonderful, yeah. It won't cause wrinkles. This is very important to a woman. When I take these off, naturally you're going to squint, and you're going to have a line here and lines here. In the last year, or almost a year since I've been wearing the BluBlockers, I have no further lines here or the line here. It's like they disappeared.
Well, while we were in San Francisco, we bumped into a couple of our customers. Now, that's not unusual because there's millions of people out there who own BluBlocker sunglasses, but this couple was from Wyoming and had something very interesting to say. But before we hear from them, I think you'd be interested in hearing from a professional airline pilot and a flight attendant who owned a couple pairs of very expensive sunglasses and were very impressed with them until they tried on BluBlockers. Watch.
That's good. Real good. Much clearer view of everything. Really, it's great.
Really? But seriously, though, you do like this? I mean...
Yeah, seriously, I do. It really makes a big difference between these, and these are supposed to be pretty good. So, you know, supposedly.
So you're surprised?
Yeah, I really am. Big time surprised. How about you, kiddo?
I love them. They're great.
Right off the bat, you loved them.
Yep.
Yeah. It makes it brighter.
You're not just saying all of this because you're on television, because now people are going to think that.
Not at all. I'm serious. There's probably 100% difference between this pair and this pair.
Yeah, I agree with this one, too.
Okay, what is your name?
Chuck Loam and my wife, Pat.
Pat. And Chuck, how come you're wearing BluBlockers?
Well, I saw them on the TV ad, sitting up watching TV late one night, and gave them a call and ordered a couple and really been satisfied with them.
And what do you think of BluBlockers?
I love them. I wear contacts, and I've had a hard time finding, you know, something that's real soothing on my eyes. And when I first got them, I kind of had question because of the color of them, being outside, being in the bright light, and it is wonderful. They're both bright sunshine and snow. Of course, we're up there in Wyoming where there's a lot of snow.
Do a lot of snowmobiling, and they're super for it.
So you really, both of you really like the pair of sunglasses?
We do.
You've worn a lot of other pairs of sunglasses. How do these compare?
I've got real sensitive eyes, so I've tried a lot of different types, and this is what we're sold on. Like I said, I've got very sensitive eyes. Doesn't take very much, but I get red eyes, and I haven't had since I've worn them. I've had drivers, all other kinds. This is what I'm sticking with.
I'm
just saying this for a commercial. They're very good. I'm really satisfied with them.
Joe, this might be a good time to let our viewers know where they can get BluBlockers. Thank
you. I really appreciate the opportunity, and I hope you really do buy a pair of BluBlocker sunglasses. Just call the toll-free number below, and we'll send you out a pair within a few days. Now, if you order a pair for $49.95, we'll send you a second pair free of charge. That's $49.95 for a single pair, but we'll send you a second pair free of charge along with your order. And don't forget, if you wear prescription glasses, we also have a pair of clip-ons, and the same offer applies. $49.95, we'll send you one. If you order within an hour of the show, we'll send you two pairs for the price of one. Now, the other thing I want to mention, too, and this is very important, is that BluBlockers blocks 100% of the ultraviolet light, 100% of the blue light. You see clearer, you see sharper. It's really an outstanding value, and I really do hope you buy BluBlockers. You'll find that they're the best sunglasses in the entire world right now, and there are millions of people who own them as well. The other thing I want to mention is we have a 5-year warranty, and it's not just some simple little warranty. 5 years. If any time during those 5 years your sunglasses are destroyed or whatever, just send us the pieces and we'll replace them free of charge, even if it's your fault. We also have no trial period. When you get the pair, you try them out. Wear them to the beach. Wear them while you drive. Wear them as long as you want. Then, after you're absolutely convinced, and if it takes a month or 2 months, it's no problem. After you're absolutely convinced, then keep them. But if you're not happy, return them. We'll send you all your money back. You know, I've been in business 20 years. I absolutely insist on your satisfaction. Anyway, we're about to close the show, and I'm going to turn it over to Kimberly, but I want the viewers to really keep watching because we've got some great scenes coming up. Kimberly?
So that's our show for today. We hope you've enjoyed taking a peek behind the scenes in the making of a TV commercial. And don't forget, you never know when you'll be the star of our next commercial. I'm Kimberly Horne.
And I'm Joe Sugarman.
Bye-bye.
So long. Yeah. BluBlockers. And I want you to notice the clarity and the brightness.
Yeah, isn't that fantastic? Wow. I like those.
Why is it so clear?
Yeah, why is it so clear? That's right, you're not squinting at all.
Have you ever seen the BluBlocker commercials on television?
Oh, late at night when I'm turning my TV from channel to channel, I've seen you guys on television.
Okay, well, I want you to try on a pair. You've never tried one on before?
I've tried them on before.
And you're going to give us an honest reaction, right?
Yeah, honest opinion. Different. Yeah, different. Not what I expected.
What do you mean, not what you expected?
Because they brighten up everything, and at the same time you can look into bright areas and it doesn't hurt your eyes.
You're not squinting at all, are you?
Not at all. Not at all.
You seem genuinely surprised.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I thought it was a gimmick. When I see it on TV at night, it's not. It's real. They actually work.
You know, I was really worried about ordering them through the mail, and it turns out I was pleased, really pleased. I love them. They're great, because you can... I was on my way here, and my girlfriend says, boy, that's bright. I says, take a look through these. You can see right into the clouds, right into the sun and everything. They're great.
We really all have to watch out for the ultraviolet rays and the damage done to our eyes, and so it's really an investment in protecting your eyes.
All right, now, I'm real fast. Let me tell you what I think, and this shall come to pass. My name is Geek. I put them on as a shocker. Man, I love these BluBlockers. Everything is clear. They block out the sun. Oh, yeah, I got to get me some. Everything is groovy now, no bull in my speech. This is what I do up and down Venice Beach. My name is Geek. I'm more than a hip-hopper, and I'll be cheap in my BluBlockers, yeah. Now, what I mean, everything is groovy. Do you know what I mean? I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yep, these knockers are okay with me. Yeah, see? It's a fact. My blockers, yeah, they're going with my hat. What more can I say? Oh, they are so nice. These are the words that I like to spice. Everything is straight now, I must speak. BluBlockers, yep, are for a Dr. Geek. So there you have it, folks, out there in TV land. Get you some glasses that sweep in the land. Remember what I said, now I'm a hip-hopper, yeah. Go get you some BluBlockers. Nah, yep, it's weak. I'll see you later. I gotta make some money on the beach.
I'm scared of some of those drivers out there, actually, and I wish, just for the safety of everybody, the mothers with their kids and the fathers coming home to the kids, everybody should have them, because there would be fewer accidents, I believe, if more people wore them.